Hey everyone, I'm going to show you how to whiteboard for med school.
So today I'm whiteboarding the lymphatics lecture from anatomy. I like to go over the PowerPoint itself while I'm whiteboarding for the first time, doing my first pass of the material. During my second pass, I would not be looking at the lecture as much and I would try to brain dump from memory. But here I like to bullet point the important stuff using different colors and different drawings and flowcharts in order to demarcate where one point begins and where one ends, and using different styles like drawings and bullet points and different colors in order to present the material in different ways that is eye-catching and that I can retrieve from my memory as easily as possible, or to, when I refer back, it's easier to read and look at. I also try to not write down the entire lecture PowerPoint, rather just the important parts. I then take a picture of it and include it in my GoodNotes app so that I can refer to later as my summary sheet when I'm studying or every day, every night, going over it. This is the finished product. I like to include important things like structure, function, also clinical correlations, those are important, treatments, etc. Since I can't draw the histology in a way that looks exactly like it does in the picture, I tend to copy paste them into the same GoodNotes file so I can refer back to them later, because I need to know how they look exactly for the exam and to be able to differentiate one slide from another. It's a bit tedious to cut and paste like this, but it's effective in the end. Clinical correlates are also incredibly high yield and really important. I like to put those on the whiteboard as much as possible but for things like this where you have imaging that is relevant, I like to include those as well as a separate image. So that's basically it when it comes to this finished product of putting it all together. Anatomy, I can do it in different ways. I can include images on the review sheet itself, or I can include it with physiology, but it looks a little too busy, so I tend to separate them, like here where I have physio, gastrointestinal, and it's just a table and a drawing, and it's more simplified with only the stuff for that class. Here we have biochemistry, where I do a lot of flowcharts, especially in mechanism steps and definitions. Here's another example where I include also structure shape, as well as like specific summaries, like bullet point summaries, not too much detail, as well as the mechanism steps itself for the synthesis. Here is whiteboarding again, but instead I'm just doing it directly on the app, and that's it.